Tom Brady of the UK.
I'm not going to go that far.
Dang.
But no, but it's just like, well, they're literally, if we ever have the chance to just meet up in person, which there's nothing I want more than to just fucking play you guys locally somewhere. If you ever met Foxy, him and Tom Brady are completely different people, two completely different people. The only thing that is similar to them is that they're both good at Mortal Kombat and they're both strong at opinions, but as people, they're completely different.
So like what? He's much more humble than Tom Brady. Or what's the main difference?
Whenever I go to a tournament with Foxy, he's a very down to earth guy there. Like he can come across as arrogant to a lot of people, but he's not arrogant at all offline or when you're at a tournament. He's just like the rest of us really. He's just content, and you just get on with the tournament. You don't really he doesn't talk trash about anyone. He doesn't offend
Okay.
anybody. It's just
Well,
he's like the rest of us.
to be fair, Tom's a good guy.
Yeah, exactly. I think I've heard it. So
He's very
I believe
entertaining.
100%.
Well,
We've got someone like that. That's very
there's a message to Tom, I guess. Then you need to tone down the arrogance and the assholeness.
Well, it's I think a lot of people. I don't think Foxy Grandpa is very popular at all to some people. But all I can really say is, he's a really cool guy. And I just hope that someday you guys can see that.
Well, I like him on the forums. He's interesting. We need characters.
Yeah, I agree.
He's great for the forums.
Yeah,
He's great for the scene.
He keeps it interesting. That's
Him
what-
and Tom are great. Him and Tom are
Yeah.
fantastic.
Tom Brady is definitely an asset to the MK community.
Oh yeah, of course. That is undeniable.
Yeah. So is Foxy, really.
Yeah.
You
Well,
need
everyone-
that
everyone-
controversial figure that some people hate and some people love.
Yeah, of
Like
course.
those are the types of people that really, you can always have a conversation about those guys. Like
Yeah, of
you can
course.
go to any tournament, you can go up to some person you don't even know. Man, what do you think about Tom Brady, dude?
Yeah, well, I get asked that at tournaments actually. When I was SVB, I had like just random people that didn't really know Mortal Kombat, but they knew who Tom Brady was, and they'd say, "Oh, what do you think about Tom Brady?"
Right. Yeah, he's awesome.
Now,
Yeah, and
you
Foxy
g-
does a good job representing his local scene. I mean, we know where he's from. We know what he's all about. He's
Yeah,
a
exactly.
clearly defined character. That's great.
now,
I think they're healthy though. They're healthy. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
you and Mustard kind of felt the wrath of Tom Brady a little while back.
Well, sort of. Sort of.
It was a misunderstanding, but
Yeah, it was a
explain what
complete
happened.
misunderstanding. Well, really, it was in previous streams. It was in our opinion, from what we'd heard from people saying that Tom Brady had said and things that we'd actually heard Tom Brady said. Tom Brady had, in our opinion, Tom Brady had been taking a few shots at European people, like making jokes about them or making jokes about them, and we sort of at first we sort of just took it with a pinch of salt. But as he said like a few more statements, we started getting a bit okay, you guys got his own opinions. But then we were watching a stream of his, and what we didn't realize was before we joined the stream, Tom Brady was talking about if people were going to donate towards his streaming equipment, which obviously we didn't hear because we didn't go on the stream at that time. So then we went on the stream after he obviously talked about that, and so we were watching it, and then I think Foxy Grandpa made a remark about something to do with a matchup thing, as he does, as that's normally where the remark came from. Actually, Foxy Grandpa would say something about a matchup, or say someone should try this, or this sort of person should try this, and if it doesn't work, Tom Brady would say something like, oh, it doesn't work, show us how much you guys know over there. I'm pretty sure he was trolling, because he always says he's trolling and that sort of thing, but it was a bit annoying anyway. But it's a very similar situation, but he sort of it was about a Quan Chi thing, I think, talking about Quan Chi.
Oh yeah, it was the about the rune.
yeah,
I remember
the
that.
rune trap.
That was
And that
one
was,
of the best stream moments of the year.
That was
Yeah.
epic. That was epic.
Yeah, it's fortunate for some, but it's it's like
I remember
was-
now. Foxy said he would just eat the 2 in the 1-1-2 stream.
yeah.
Yeah.
He said like, could you try letting the 2 hit you? But yeah, it's, he then did when I got involved. This was when he started again exploding on Foxy talking about this, and then he just for some reason brought up Europe, and then he did just 1-1 rune trap rune for like, it was all of his meter gone for like 30%. And then I put in the stream chat, yeah, but you know, that's all of your meter gone for 30, you know, that's all your meter gone for fuck all damage. He did, but
Yeah.
it was just and then he did the whole, you know, link and stuff, and then I was just very very unhappy to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, because it was just I felt like I just personally felt like I was being attacked for no real solid reason. So I just did like, obviously because it's very hard to express thoughts on a stream chat or on a test you might post or whatever. I just made like a little mini rant thing, which was explaining all these things, just trying to say my opinions towards Tom, that hopefully he'd hear this and then, you know, get the message across that way. And then he saw that and then tried to sort of pick it apart and make me look bad and stuff like that. Which, because in his opinion, I was trying to take his reputation away, or trying to, you know, take something away from him. So, you know, I can understand fully for him to take offense for what I'd said as well, you know. So it was like, then we just went onto Skype and then we talked it out. And then it turns out that the one thing that pissed me and Mustard off was how, when he was talking about the whole Europe thing, someone must have talked about a donation in the stream chat, and then Tom Brady said, you know, you guys really gonna donate? So we hadn't heard him talk about the stream equipment. So Tom Brady was talking to this guy about donating towards his stream equipment, whereas we thought he was talking about people donating to get us to Evo, because there'd been talks about some sort of donation drive thing between Storms and that.
Can I tell you guys
And-
something funny? That was me that asked that question.
Yeah, that was it. Like he read that, and then he
Yeah.
thought we thought he was talking about that. So we took some serious offence towards that,
Right.
for obvious reasons, really. But then we got into stream chat. We got into Skype with Tom Brady, and we talked it all out. And then it turns out, yes, it was a big old misunderstanding, and you know.
So
And not really.
you and Tom are cool now.
Oh yeah, we're cool. We're cool.
That's
I've got a lot of respect for the guy. Even during then, I had respect for the guy. Like, I had respect for all the stuff he does.
Right.
I mean, that's my attitude towards a lot of people, actually, to be fair. Like, whether people in the US take me seriously or not, you know, that's their own decisions. Whereas I'm not gonna like not have respect for someone just because they don't take me seriously. I still acknowledge what they do for their own tournament scene and how good they are as players. So it's like, you know, everyone has their own opinions, I suppose.
Man, how hype would a Foxy versus Tom Brady match be?
I'd like to watch that. That'd be cool.
great.
That would be.
I want to give the CD brothers a bro off.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Tag team money match, man.
Morty and Sal versus you two would be tight.
Yeah, that'd be like a twin off.
Losing team loses one of the twins.
Oh no. One of them's like dumped in the
Yeah.
river.
One of them has to get like reconstructive surgery or
You get to put a scar on one of them.
yeah.
He's already got a scar, hasn't he?
Now, Ketchup, you play
Yes.
Cyrax.
Oh wait. How did you give your brother a scar? Like, what did you do to him?
Oh, when we were like 3 years old, I accidentally pushed him off a chair and he banged his face on a cupboard.
That's
Fatality.
hardcore.
I
So,
don't
like, were you mad that he looked just like you, and you were like,
Well, it
"Fuck
was like-
this, I want to be an individual"? And you,
we were really young, and we were using the cushions. We would position them at like a 45-degree angle. We were using the cushions as slides. Jake was standing up on it, and he was taking too long, so I pushed him, and he hit the cupboard.
You disfigured him forever.
I know. I didn't mean to. I actually felt terrible.
Now, you play Ketchup, or fuck, you fucked me up, Slips. You play Cyrax more than anyone. So,
Yes.
what's your opinion on the character and the resets?
I think we lost 16-bit, by the way, according to my screen.
Oh shit!
did we lose him?
Let me try to get him back here.
Yeah,
Hey, he's offline. What the?
maybe
fuck?
his internet. Well, yeah, his internet probably went off or something. But yeah, well, my opinion on the character is, God, like, this is gonna sound really bad. I know a lot of people can disagree with me. They're not gonna like me for saying this, but I just think that a lot of people think that Cyrax is good because of the resets, whereas like, I know this is easier said than done. I know 100% that this is easier said than done. I know my character's got a teleport. I know my character can zone him out. But if you don't get hit by a net, you've really got nothing to fear from Cyrax. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he can't get much meterless damage at all. But he can lead it into a bomb setup. But if you fight Cyrax enough, then even bomb setups can be beat. You've just got to know what to do. But I see too many people when they fight Cyrax,